Hey YouTube. Today I wanted to look at my Barbies. So these were the line of dolls that were most significant to me as a kid. That I really loved my Barbies, and they were the dolls that were the hardest for me to give up when I was like in middle school and kind of feeling kind of pressured, forced by my family. And so later in adulthood, I started collecting other doll lines first, and then eventually I came back to Barbie. And so the first Barbies that I caved into getting were this new BMR 1959 line. And I really love the idea of the made-to-move Barbies that when I was a kid, I had a gymnastics Barbie, which I repurchased. I'll talk more about later. But I love the gymnastics Barbie because she could move, and that was really new to me. And so these have so much even better movement than the gymnastics Barbie from the 1990s. And I also really love their unique face molds. I always, so kind of going back, I almost had to talk about these girls first. So I, these were basically my favorite Barbies as a kid growing up in the 90s. At that I gave away in a garage sale. And so I found them on eBay for a good price. And so I'm really happy to have these dolls again, that they were so meaningful to me. But yeah, so kind of going over that, the gymnastics Barbie, I loved her so much because she could move her arms and legs and that they would bend. And so that made her really interesting. You could do so much with her. And also I did some gymnastics as a kid and I really loved it. And my Native American Barbie, I loved Pocahontas, and I love learning about Native American culture and their appreciation of the land and animals. And I also just really loved that she had such a unique facial face mold and such a unique look. And she was the one that I really identified with, that I was like, even though, she doesn't look like, I kind of just have brown hair, brown eyes, I identified that she was supposed to be me. And so the big mistake I did as a kid was I cut her hair shoulder length because my hair was shoulder length, which was a huge mistake. But it was also that, like, I loved long hair and I wanted long hair, but at the time my mom made me cut my hair short. And so didn't make sense for me to then cut my doll's hair short when I loved long hair. But so kind of then discussing these dolls, it makes sense why I fell in love with the BMR line. So this was one of the first girls I really wanted, that I really loved her face. And I love the thick eyebrows. And I mean, her nail polish is so cute. And her hair, like all the multicolors. And so yeah, I figured out kind of how to do her outfit a little differently, that it was more an outfit that I would like. And I loved how they had this Ken that also has a made-to-move body. And he has real hair and flocking. He's really handsome. And yeah, I liked his whole outfit. So they're kind of a couple here. So her name's Noemi and his name is Luca. And then over here, I love Asian dolls. So I had to get this girl. And so she was actually no longer available on Amazon, whereas the other ones were. So I had to buy her on eBay for like a tiny bit more, but at least the other ones were actually on sale for cheaper, because I guess they were just trying to get rid of them at that point. So it helped me feel better about spending a little bit more on this girl. But she has an absolutely gorgeous face. And yeah, I mostly kept her outfit the same, also being kind of the tall body. It seems a bit more tricky finding clothes and shoes that would fit her, but I'm happy enough with her outfit. And I like that all their outfits go together. I like the cohesiveness. It makes me think kind of like, a fashion runway show, that there's this cohesion in the line. So the last girl I got was this blonde girl, and I hot boil washed her hair just enough that it's kind of a little bit more of a looser, longer curl. Um, and I thought that she looked really cute this way. So these are my BMR line Barbies. And I really hope they make, now they have the Barbie looks, which I kind of find their outfits, I guess, more boring. And then I guess you have to find different outfits. But I do like them making all these made to move dolls, that they're really awesome. Their bodies are just fantastic, all the variety they can do. Like, I have this boy sitting like crisscross applesauce, with her sitting with her legs bent over to the side in his lap, and just all the different poses they can do. It's really awesome. So after I got these four, I got my Bella and Edward Twilight Barbies. So I'm a huge fan of Twilight. I read all the books before I saw the movies, and I really, really like that Edward, that his face actually really looks like Edward. I think you can kind of see on the camera that he has this glittery, sparkly look, and how the vampires sparkle in the sunlight. So I really liked those touches. And so then, he needed Bella by his side, but I was a little bit less blown away with kind of her looking just like Bella, but I think she's still really cute. And I love how their outfits really match their outfits from the movie. And they have like real clothes and real functional clothes, like real jeans, real jackets, real, like, she has a real zipper. I just wish she actually had a shirt under her jacket, but I still love it. And so they're holding hands together. And I like their box art next to them, because then you can really appreciate that they're Bella and Edward from Twilight. And so after I got those, the next thing I got was this Tokidoki Barbie. So I saw someone else got her from eBay, and they unboxed her, and I absolutely just fell in love with her. So when I saw her for an okay price, I had to get her. But I love her donut headband, and her makeup, and her pink hair. And I absolutely love her tattoos. They are just so cute and pretty. I really like the whole feminine tattoo look. I have some tattoos, so I really identify with her. And I just love all the kind of Tokidoki imagery on her dress. And I like kind of keep her box behind her. I love all the box art. And yeah, and then she comes with her little dog. I think the dog's name is Pulpatina. Like, so cute. I kind of look up stuff about Tokidoki after I got the girl. Put her back down there. Stay dog. But yeah, so you can see she has her little dog and her little Tokidoki shopping bag. I actually put her on this BMR stand that I found her saddle stand to not work super well. I didn't like, that was kind of just plain white. And so actually, actually I have this guy over here standing on the white base of her stand, so that they're the same height and they can stand next to each other. So when I saw that there was like an Asian Ken doll, I had to get him. So yeah, they're a couple. They're really cute together. So after I got those, that's the point where I got my childhood Barbies that I started learning. I hadn't previously purchased stuff from eBay. So I finally started getting comfortable buying stuff from eBay. And so that's how I found my childhood dolls. And so it's, yeah, interesting figuring out which ones they were. Like there's so many dolls of the world, Native American dolls. And I ended up seeing this outfit and then it triggered a memory that I remembered the outfit, even though mostly I didn't have her in her outfit. I put her in different clothes. And yeah, and I finally figured I knew my gymnastics Barbie more had brown hair, which I guess is considered more of a reddish auburn. But so then I figured out which gymnastics Barbie I had had growing up. And so then the most recent Barbie that I have acquired is this Sesame Street with Elmo girl. And I guess I saw like on Instagram someone got her and I was just wowed that I just find this so absolutely adorable. And I love her pigtails and her freckles. So yeah, the rubber bands had broken over time that she's an older doll. So I had to try to fix her hair. So I think I did an okay job of rewrapping the hair around the band and giving her that same look. But yeah, she has wonderful clothes. And she has these um, boots and Elmo socks and like a real jean skirt and Elmo belt and her Elmo bag and her Elmo shirt. She's so cute. And it actually turned out, I did not expect the Elmo to work, but it turned out that he did, that the batteries were only a little bit corroded. And so once I realized that I took out the old batteries and bought new batteries, they wouldn't continue to corrode. And he actually works. So that's extremely adorable. So this is my Barbie collection, and I expect it will probably grow a little bit more in the future. Thanks and have a great day.